Math here in the first half, they've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
And Lance going to give this to Mostert here on the option. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Lance going to hold on to it. Muscles him off. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Elijah Mitchell, 54 yards. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. Oh, I think the Niners got it back. Yes, San Fran recovers. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are 2 very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to help your team win.
Unable to recover it, it costs them. The kicking team gets the football here. And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They run with Mostert off the option. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And they'll try and run the option to pick it up on 3rd down. It's Mitchell, and he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And now they'll throw with Lance. That's going to be caught by Samuel. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Under crush. Blue striker. Hey, red.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lance. That's complete out left to Ayuk.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
Pick up the ball. Mike's 49. Slice blue. Here we go. Go red. 49. 49's a Mike. 49's a Mike.
On play action, Lance. And he's got it. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Deebo Samuel from 17 yards out. And the Niners get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Gold with the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Boy, they're down only one score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Check three. Check three. Check three. Mike 3. No street. Mike 3. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 0-0. Mike 3.
Jones now throwing on first down. Open man right side is Tony. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big play that time through the air. 32 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley.
If you were me,
and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley. As the first half is winding down. And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime. Gano now to add the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And we'll see what they opt to do with just 14 seconds remaining until intermission.
Move, go. Mike's 49. Hey, watch the ball,
On first down, Lance. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A big connection on that one. 39 yards.
Still all sorts of time left in this game, and you'd like to be able to say take it one play at a time. But the truth is, they're probably going to have to hit on a few big plays in the passing game to close this gap, and that's a good start right there.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
49, guys. Mike, 49. I'm coming. 49's the Mike. Yellow, go. I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. Ready.
Lance looking to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Keon Crossan. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
All day, baby, all day.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Both teams making their final adjustments for the second half to come. And to bring the action your way, we go back to MetLife Stadium and Brandon Gaudin.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee you he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
From the 41, Jones. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them, and these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Barkley on first down, running into a wall as he's stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Off play action. Jones. He'll buy some time right. And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Back to throw. Jones. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Giants add on to their lead.
And that's a drive that makes everyone happy on that bench because they accomplish exactly what they set out to do. Take care of the football, eat up a little clock, end up in the end zone. Now they've got a cushion for the rest of the game, so they didn't just help themselves offensively, they helped their defense out as well.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. 2nd down, here's Mostert again. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Mostert off the read option. And that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, Green. Guys, Mike, 49. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball.
Throwing now is Lance. Open man is Samuel, complete.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Dave! Woo! Let's get it. Zoom black. He's coming to you. He's coming to you. Motion. Hey, hey, hey.
Here's Lance. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well to not show that he's having a problem. You know, they always tell you no matter what, you keep throwing the football with confidence. Well,
and my goodness, another interception. Picked by Julian Love. And the Giants force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. And you have to